Why Michael Burry predictions are so accurate. 2030 prediction. Michael Burry gained recognition after his bet on the subprime mortgage mental breakdown, which triggered the 2008 financial crisis, was depicted in the 2015 film The Big Short. Since then, the financier has evolved into a market statesman. He primarily portrays Cassandra on the microblogging website Twitter. His username is CassandраBC. He has bad news for you, and he's been doing it for a few months now. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about Michael Burry's prediction that has and will leave everyone speechless. If you want to find out more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. Also, before we start the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. And let's get started. This same investor, who lately liquidated his investment collection of U.S. stocks except one, believes the worst is yet to come for the economy, as Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell reaffirmed on August 26th that the central bank would proceed to aggressively raise interest rates to combat inflation. According to some experts, this monetary tightening will result in a rough landing for the economic system, or a downturn. Burry didn't waste time in pointing out potential economic red flags, such as a household financial meltdown that pose a serious threat. Burry predicts an impending crash. Net consumer credit balances are rising at a record rate as customers choose violence rather than cut back on spending in the face of inflation, the legendary investor tweeted on August 12th. He does include a Bloomberg graph showing that consumer borrowing in the United States increased by $40.2 billion in June compared to the previous month. According to Federal Reserve data, this was the second largest increase ever. Remember the savings glut problem? No more? COVID helicopter crash taught people to spend again, and it's addictive. Winter is coming, Burry added. Winter coming appears to be a reference to the HBO series Game of Thrones. The phrase was used as a warning by the characters. Well, almost 3 months later, the funder did it again, this time with a very bleak forecast for the marketplace. Indeed, he appears to be saying that a stock market crash is a matter of when, not if. And yet, I keep getting asked, when crash? Burry tweeted a Bloomberg chart of the S&P 500's movements since 2017 on August 31st. John emphasized the fact that the share price benchmark had also fallen 18% ever since December high on the chart. Burry was already correct, current year. Burry appears to believe that a stock crash is imminent. Based on previous crashes, the investor predicted in May that the S&P 500 would drop to 1,862 points over the coming years. The index was about 3,908 at the last check, so his call would represent a 52% decline from that point. RE, paradigm shifts/speculative peaks. The S&P 500 bottomed 13% lower than 2002's bottom in 2009, 17% lower than 1998's long-term capital management crisis low in 2002, and 10% lower than 1970's low in 1975, 15% lower than the COVID low in SPX 1,862, Shiller PE of 16, nominal PE of 9, in historic range. On May 3rd, the CEO of Scion Asset Management published a tweet. His pessimism stems from the fact that the greatest speculative bubble of all time in all things has been created since the summer of 2021. That's particularly because small investors went heavily into the meme stocks and cryptocurrencies, purporting the mother of all crashes. So far, the investor has been correct. According to data company CoinGecko, the cryptocurrency market has lost more than $2 trillion since reaching its peak in November of last year. By market value, Bitcoin has lost more than 71% of its value since its peak in November, making it the most valuable digital currency. In contrast, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq indices have fallen 18% and 25.4% in both since January. Many people commented on Burry's tweet on social media. Some users noted that the stock market had had a terrible year, while others thought a crash was just around the corner. There is no reason for a market crash that hasn't been priced in. This has already been worst year for the market ever, unless there is some catalyst market crash event. He's just saying what every TA guru is saying by simply copying the 2008 chart, commented one Twitter user. It's here, LOL. Started in January. Posted another user. Imminent, said another one. In 1978 through 79, rising volatility trumped falling money supply to drive inflation higher and higher, claimed the investor who made billions by betting against the 2008 housing bubble. Burry pointed out that the velocity of money is currently rising faster than the economy's declining money supply. He believes that this indicates higher inflation. Burry also referred to the Federal Reserve's quantitative tightening strategy, which was put into effect in September. Burry also offered the hypothesis that the current recession may be more severe than that of 2008. Burry stated, "What interest rates are doing, exchange rates globally, central banks seem reactionary and in CYA mode. The renowned investor from The Big Short recently tweeted his opinions on co-founder Musk and electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla, Nasdaq TSLA. "If I am tweeting this, you can bet I am not short it, but I should be," he wrote in reference to Tesla, one of his all-time favorite shorted stocks. Burry frequently criticizes Musk and Tesla, pointing to their exorbitant stock prices and subpar battery development. What will the stock of Tesla eventually cost? The price target for TSLA stock on TipRanks is $311.21, suggesting a potential 16% increase from the current levels. Based on 18 buys, 6 holds, and 5 sells, the 29 analysts who covered Tesla stock have assigned the stock a moderate buy consensus rating. The stock, meanwhile, has dropped 32.9% so far this year. The EnterpriseWorld.com posted an article where it said, "Michael Burry has been one of the greatest financial players, but unfortunately, not many knew about him since 2015. It was in 2015 that Paramount Pictures released The Big Short, which helped Michael make millions out of a prediction. He profited from the subprime mortgage crisis that occurred from 2007 to 2010 in the United States of America." Trustworthiness of the predictions. In the year 2000, Michael Burry launched Scion Capital, a hedge fund. He was regarded at the time as a knowledgeable and gifted value investor. The Vanguard Group managers and Joel Greenblatt were drawn to him at the time. Naturally, all the clients were even more interested after his first-year results were announced. Whenever the S&P dropped by nearly 12% in 2001, Scion saw returns of 55%. Then, after foreseeing the internet bubble, Michael distributed the profits to his clients. By short-selling the most inflated tech stocks, Michael Burry was able to sell these profits. Being prosperous time and time again helped him establish his reputation as a talented investor. Unfortunately, when questioned about his predictions when the risk of the subprime mortgage presented itself, his reputation was insufficient. He unexpectedly predicted that the entire housing market would collapse in 2005. Several clients didn't believe him, despite the fact that he was a well-known investor. Michael was, however, proven correct in 2007, which solidified his reputation as a market authority. A 2022 collapse is possible. Michael only said, "The market is dancing on a knife's edge" in the middle of February 2021 because his investors refused to back him. A crash is unavoidable given the evidence of the S&P 500 index's increase. The general transfer of investment from actively managed investments to passive index funds, which Michael Burry preferred to refer to as passive investing IQ drain, is part of the problem, he claims. New trends appear to be amplifying the risk as inexperienced investors rush to invest in the stock market. For instance, in less than 30 days, GameStop's share price increased from $20 to $483 before falling to $50. The most notable development is that Michael made $270 million in profit from GameStop. Nobody other than inexperienced traders have suddenly become more interested in call options. These call options can indeed yield a profit when used by experts. However, there is a high likelihood that these strategies could put you in danger and lead to unpleasant outcomes. According to Michael Burry, the increase in stock prices could occur within the following 12 months. It might begin with widely inflated stocks like Tesla, which Elon Musk owns. Michael Burry's prediction. Michael Burry's analysis suggests that a collapse may occur in 2022, despite people not taking his predictions seriously. He has assured that he has warned everyone. "People say I didn't warn last time," he said. "I did, but no one listened. So I warned this time, and still no one listens. But I will have proof I warned." In fact, he went ahead and changed Cassandra to his social media handle. Greek mythology features a prophetess by the name of Cassandra. Her curse was a lifetime of foresight and pleading with others to pay attention, but she was never believed. This was everything for today. Add your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get updated news and our upcoming videos about cryptocurrencies. Stay with us for future videos. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Want to learn more about millionaires? Watch these 2 videos.